What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Fresh Roots Exotic Cars. I'm your host, Fresh Roots. Check it out, guys. Today we are mobbing up to Cabazon, which is just before Palm Springs. It's the city just before Palm Springs when you leave mine, actually, which is pretty cool, so it's not too far. And the reason we're going up there is we're going up to the Sunglass Hut to cop a pair of the new Meta Ray-Bans. So I'm pretty stoked on these. I've seen some people getting some pretty good POV driving shots with them. It only gets you 60-second shots. It does only do them in one frame, but I think it'll be good for my shorts. Also, just like little driving compilation videos that I can make. I know it'll have the little things on the side, kind of like a little blur view, because it's just not meant for the format of the regular horizontal YouTube videos, but I do want to get my hands on them. I've looked at enough reviews, and I think it's like a little piece of the future of technology. It's the second iteration from Meta of these glasses. The first one were called the Stories, and I wasn't really interested in those. There was a lot of problems with them from the initial reviews, but I'm stoked to go grab a pair of these ones right now. These are the updated versions, the Meta Wayfarers, and I'm stoked to kind of see what we can do with them as far as content goes. Now, unfortunately, they do not have them in stock, and I've called every Sunglass Hut around here to see if I can grab a pair, and they just don't have them in stock. So I'm gonna go up there, I'm gonna order a pair of the transition lenses, so these will go clear when you're indoors, and they will darken up, obviously, turn into sunglasses when you're in the sunlight. And I think that'll be good for kind of doing like POV shots like this, where both of my hands are on the wheel. I can kind of get my downshifts and my upshifts in properly and get you guys some at least 60-second shots for shorts. And definitely we can up the Instagram game right now, because I haven't really been posting too many videos on Instagram, so I think that'll be good. But I think they'll be fun. It'll be a nice little addition to the camera setups, and we'll see what we can do. So yeah, I have to go up there and order a pair of them. Nothing's in stock, like I said, and on the way is a pretty cool little drive, I must say. Again, this is kind of like one of those things where I do wish I had some sort of maybe I'm going to look into getting the chest mount for a GoPro, but this is one of those cases where at least there's a 60-second shot or just like a quick rip. I can get like a nice little POV with those sunglasses with these new Ray-Ban Metas, and I'm looking forward to that. It should be kind of fun. 458 Destroyer on Instagram and YouTube kind of posted a little video where he was using them, and the sound quality, the video quality looked fantastic. So it got me interested in them. I said I might as well go and pull the trigger. So we are cruising up. It's a nice little ride. I don't know if you can see it from here, but we're gonna pretty much cruise up, cut through this canyon, essentially is what it is, and just go ahead and have some fun on this drive, and we'll catch up with you guys when we're on the canyon ride. All right, boys, here we are on this little bypass up to the 10 freeway, which cuts up to, if you take it up north, it'll go all the way up to like Arizona, but you'll hit Palm Springs and Cabazon a lot before that, and like the Morongo Casino. If you take it the other way, which would be, I believe, east, yeah, it'll be east, you would end up getting down to LA and whatnot, but this is kind of how you get there from the city I live in. We're in 7th gear right now. We'll crank it down to, we'll go to 5th and kind of see. Oh yeah, kind of see how she rips, boys. Ooh. Amazing, amazing. I mean, this car just absolutely rips, especially on a road like this. We're in 6th gear, it's just hugging the ground. The downforce is significant. I feel like the downforce is there with the wing. I don't know. I really don't know. We haven't ran it through an air tunnel or anything to see how significant it is, or if there is any difference, but I feel it. Maybe that's a good or a bad thing. Maybe it's gave me a little bit of confidence that I don't need to have. But guys, check it out. This is such a fun little road to mob on. You don't really need to go that fast. I mean, I don't need to be in triple digits to be having fun on this road. I can keep it at 60 to 80 and just kind of have a blast, to be honest with you. But you already know, guys, we're keeping it under 55. That's how we do it on this channel. We're not going to break any laws or anything. We're gonna keep it under 55 unless we make a trip up to Mexico, which we might, maybe we'll do that later today, and we can kind of get out there and open and rip it out, right? So here we are. Check it out, guys. It is such a sick little road, I must say. I'm gonna have to take this road at night. Definitely gonna take this road once I get those metas in, so I can kind of get a better POV. I want to be able to get you guys like this POV shot, even if it's for short little videos. Apparently you can only film up to 60 seconds with the meta Wayfarers, but there's kind of a little bit of a hack. You can film up to 30 minutes if you're live streaming. So I guess I can say you can live stream for up to 30 minutes, which is interesting because now I can live stream on Instagram, maybe like a little rip like this. If I'm going, I can live stream this bypass canyon rip, and then I can also upload, I can save and then upload that same live stream to YouTube and kind of make a YouTube video out of it. So we're not 100% sure yet what we're gonna do, but we're gonna have some fun with it. We're gonna learn. I do need to upgrade my GoPro camera setup. I've been debating between two cameras. I'm pretty sure I know which one I'm gonna get, so I'll be doing that soon too. I don't know why I wanted to get these Wayfarer metas really bad. They're all sold out everywhere. I think there's like a little bit of hype around them. I think they're a good little piece of technology. I like how you can ask like Meta, like, hey Meta, what's in front of me? Or hey Meta, this, that, or the other. I like how you can ask it to record for you. I think that's kind of like the future. So I think it's interesting and I look forward to it. Also, it's got like little headphones in it. So it'll pretty much act as like a headphone set for you while driving without completely blocking out your sound. Or your hearing, I mean. So I think that's really interesting. I got this car behind me almost tailing me, so we'll go ahead and lose them. We'll get a little bit of space between us. I love doing that, and then I love when they try to pull up on the side and like pass me. It's not gonna happen, bro. Not gonna happen. But anyways, yeah, I think that's pretty cool that I can kind of listen to music, film, and you know, have some protection from the sun, obviously. Again, short little videos, but I can live stream from them also without blocking out my hearing completely. That's pretty cool, I must say. So I was kind of sold when I heard about all the other little features and the updates. And again, this is the second iteration from Meta on these sunglasses. So I think the technology will be there. It'll be slightly improved, and I can't wait to see kind of where this tech ends up going, guys. So this is such a fun road. It ends up going to like a 40-mile-per-hour zone pretty quickly. Again, guys, we're in race mode right now. We're on sport traction control. We don't want to be traction completely off, ripping this fast, but sport traction is just fine. It'll let the back end out just a bit. Again, I really can't wait to get these glasses. I can't wait to get an Instant 362 to show you guys the different traction control settings and how like sport will let you kind of drift out a little bit, but it'll always correct it. But I think I'll be able to capture that with these new metas once they come in. It should only take like 3 days for them to come in. I'll end up picking them up right here at the Cabazon also. And I'm spending the weekend with my brothers and my mom up in Palm Springs at an Airbnb. So I plan to kind of drive around there and get some content in. I've actually been debating moving to Palm Springs as soon as I can. So it'll be nice to kind of check out the environment out there, check out the supercars, the hypercars, the exotic cars that they have over there. I even know they got some classics. I got my 76 Stingray actually out in Palm Springs years ago. That was over a decade ago. But I know they got some cool cars. They got some cool car dealerships. I used to take my McLaren actually up there to Rancho Mirage for servicing when I first got it. So I look forward to spending some time up there, and maybe we'll end up moving up there and getting some content. I don't think anybody's up there really doing automotive content, so I think that would be cool. Obviously, there's a bunch of people doing it in LA and OC, but Palm Springs is even closer to LA and OC than I am currently, so I think it might be the move in the future. We're just trying to plan it out, you know. I don't have all my ducks in a row, but it would be nice to move up there, guys. So that pretty much ends that little canyon bypass. It's like a, what is it, like a 5-10 minute bypass, so it's pretty sweet. I would say it's like a 6-minute rip right there, so it's pretty fun. Now we're gonna hop on the 10 and we'll be up at the Cabazon Sunglass Hut in no time, guys. I'll put you guys when we get there, show you around. I don't think they have any of the metas in there. I got these actually there recently. These are some Versace's that are pretty sweet. I actually had this same pair of sunglasses years ago. They were gifted to me by a buddy of mine that passed away, and some chick stole them. Yeah, believe it or not, some chick stole my sunglasses, and yeah, on Cinco de Mayo years ago. Long story, but I ended up seeing her recently at LA Fitness down where I live. She was working there too, and she looked like she saw a ghost when I saw her, and I just called her out on it. I'm sure she sold them or gave them away or smashed them or whatever, but nonetheless, she stole my sunglasses, which was not chill. So I had to go and cop another pair of these. Obviously, they remind me of my buddy of mine, definitely wanted to snag a pair of these. They're super sick, guys. Got the gold frames right there. But yeah, we are gonna hop on the 10 right now, and we'll catch up with you when we're over there. All right, boys, we have arrived. Check it out. The AMG's looking amazing. There's the Sunglass hut right there. It's pretty windy out right now, and that drive was pretty sick, I must say. And it was so quick. It takes me like, I don't know, less than 30 minutes to get out here, and I would say it's like another 20 minutes to get up to Palm Springs. So I think maybe after I finish up here, I might go up to Palm Springs and get something to eat. I haven't really decided yet. We'll see how long it takes us in there, but let's get in there and see what they got and get these Metas ordered. All right, guys, check it out. So these are not actually the ones that I will be getting, but these are like a display model. They don't actually work, or else I honestly would have bought these right now. But check it out. So they're clear right now, but I'm gonna go out into the sun and they'll kind of do their transition thing. I know this isn't like a new tech, right? The transition lenses, but these are the Meta Wayfarers, which that is a new tech, and that is pretty sweet, right? So I'm kind of stoked on it. We'll see how quickly they transition. I think they're getting, yeah, they're darker already. I saw that work right away. That was pretty sweet. Let's check it out. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, they work. My eyes definitely feel protected, and I think this is pretty sweet. So if I can get some POV shots with these sunglasses, like direct POV, I think that's pretty cool for the car content, guys. There's the AMG sitting right over there, which is pretty cool. So I'm stoked. These are pretty dope, guys. I must say, they're really comfortable. I actually didn't even know that these were the Meta ones. I said, no, they are the Meta ones. These ones just don't work, or else I would have sold you these ones. They're just like a display show the customer's model. So we're gonna go in there, we're gonna order this exact same pair. They will be the transition lenses, with the matte black finish with the Metas. So we're gonna kind of go in there and get those ordered. There's the polarized and all that, but I kind of want the transition ones. Actually, to be honest with you, the transition ones are the only ones available for order right now. They've been getting sold out like crazy. So we'll get in there, we'll order some, obviously a pair that works. We'll pick them up in a few days, right before we head up to Palm Springs. But I'm glad he had a pair that we can kind of toss on. I think the transition tech is pretty sweet, guys. And I must say, they're not thick, they're not bulky, they look amazing. Obviously, you can see the little cameras right there. There's like 5 mics in here, so the tech is there, guys. I'm stoked. We'll get back in there and we'll get these ordered. All right, guys, and check it out. We've been inside for maybe a couple minutes and they've already gone back clear. So if I was inside and indoors, wanted to get like a cool little POV shot of inside the interior of like any of the cars that we cover, easily can be done with these glasses, which is pretty sweet, guys. So I definitely look forward to it. Check out these Oakleys, guys, too. Let me know what you guys think about these. Sheesh. Crazy. These are super light though. They feel good. Yeah, these are honestly, those are super light. Like they feel good on your face. Yeah, like I feel like super.
Those ones are Sunglass Hut exclusive.
Oh damn! You guys heard it here. Sunglass Hut exclusive. All right, boys, we got bad news. We went to go order them. He's like, oh, I think the system's down. And he's like, dude, they updated the inventory. I can't even order them right now. So I kind of drove out here for nothing. I was a little bummed out. My boy Kenneth in there, he can see that. So he said he's gonna go ahead and hook me up. Even though he can't and is not even supposed to, he's gonna hook me up a little discount when they do come in. He's got my number, he'll give me a call. I wish he would have checked into it before I drove over here, to be honest with you. It is what it is. So I'm gonna hit the road right now. Not exactly sure what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get something to eat, but we'll film something on the way. You know, we'll kind of get some driving in, have some fun, and catch up with you guys when we found something to eat. All right, boys, check it out. So we pulled up to the Chicago Pasta House. I've heard good things about this place. I heard it's super fire, like deep dish Chicago pizza. So let's get in there and see what we can get. All right, guys, check it out. Just came out. I'll let you know how it is. Fire. All right, boys, the saga continues. I called another Sunglass Hut and they were like, dude, we can order them. We don't know what Kenneth is talking about. So, and what's funny is this Sunglass Hut is like 2 stores down, like literally in the same mall, outside mall, Cabazon Shopping Center, as this dude Kenneth's shop. So, you know, at this point, we're gonna go check it out, because I told her, I was like, listen, I'm not gonna go drive back there unless you can for sure order them. She's like, I can for sure order them. So we're gonna pull up, we're gonna see if they can for sure order them. And one of two things: if they can't, I'm gonna be pretty pissed. I'm gonna let her know, like, listen, that's pretty ridiculous. I asked you if you can make sure. And then if they can, I'm gonna go see Kenneth again. So let's go shoot down there and let's go see what's up, because if you're gonna be in a business of anything, I don't care if you're even just an employee there, I don't know, you can't just be wasting people's time. That's just not cool. You're not being a very good employee of that business. You're not representing that business very well, especially if you're in the business of ordering and selling sunglasses and you can't even know, or you don't even know how to order them, or you don't know exactly what's going on with your technology in order to make that happen. So we're gonna get right back onto the 10. We're gonna head east, and I will catch up with you guys when we are over there at the Cabazon Outlet Sunglass Hut. All right, boys, so we just left this Sunglass Hut again, and yep, they burnt me again, guys. As soon as I pulled up, they're just like, yeah, we can definitely do it. Let me get on there, let me see, let me check. They're just like, oh my gosh, I can't do it. I was like, didn't I say on the phone to make sure that you could do it? And like to check out and everything. She's like, I thought they were having a connection issue. I was like, yeah, I know. You told me that on the phone. She's like, oh, I think they're just having a connection issue over there. I can order them, but they definitely can't order them right now. So pisses me off a little bit. I mean, I had to drive back here again, and I did specify on the phone when I called her, like, please make sure you can do it. She's like, no, I for sure can do it. I'm literally looking at the screen right now. It updates hourly sometimes, so chances are that it just became available now. But she couldn't do it. So Sunglass Hut, we're not super stoked with you guys right now. I'm gonna get home, and as soon as I get home, I'm gonna hop on the computer. I'm gonna order them online from somewhere. I know somewhere's got them online. I know Sunglass Hut wasn't able to get them, but I don't know. It's kind of crazy though, because I think Sunglass Hut is like the owner of the Ray-Ban company, so I got to look into it. When I get home, we'll hop online and see if I can't get them ordered online. If not, maybe they are just hard to get right now, and I'm just gonna have to kind of go through this until I can cop a pair. I want the transition lenses now. I kind of know which ones I want. I want the transition lenses. I want the black Wayfarers, so the matte black. So it's like a mission to get these Metas. I want to get them. I kind of wanted to get them before Palm Springs this weekend too, but guess that's not going to happen, or maybe it still will. It's Tuesday, so we still got some time, guys. Anyways, I'll wrap up the vlog, this episode for now. This is a pretty sweet outlet, so if you're ever in the Cabazon Palm Springs area, be sure to stop by. It's pretty dope. Aside from the Sunglass Hut, be sure to stop by the Sunglass Huts and tell him Fresh Roots sent you. He was not happy. That'll wrap it up, guys. Catch you on the next one. Much love.